Have you ever upset your cat and didn't know how to apologize? Well, you're not alone in this feline faux pas. Cats are complex creatures, and their communication goes far beyond simple meows and purrs. Understanding their language is key to maintaining a harmonious relationship with your furry friend. You might be wondering, how do I upset my cat? It's easier than you think. Cats have their own set of social rules that we, as humans, often unknowingly break. Maybe you've touched their belly one too many times, or perhaps you've disrupted their nap with a sudden loud noise. Even small changes in their environment, like moving their favorite sleeping spot, can cause them distress. So, how do you know if your cat is upset? Cats are masters of subtle body language. Their tail, ears, eyes, and even their fur can give you clues about their emotional state. An upset cat might have flattened ears, a puffed-up tail, or dilated pupils. They might also hiss, swat, or try to run away. Remember, these signs don't necessarily mean that your cat is angry with you. It could just be their way of saying, hey, I need some space right now. Now, it's important to remember that every cat is unique, and what upsets one might not bother another. Just like us, they have their own likes, dislikes, and quirks. The key is to observe and learn from your cat's behavior. Over time, you'll become an expert in understanding their subtle signals. But what if you've already upset your cat? Is there a way to apologize and mend the relationship? The answer is yes, but it's not as simple as saying, I'm sorry. Cats don't understand human language, so a heartfelt apology needs to be conveyed in a way that they can understand. Recognizing when your cat is upset is the first step to making amends. But how do we say I'm sorry in cat language? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the art of feline apologies in the next segment. Cats communicate differently from us humans, so it's important to understand their language. Firstly, let's talk about feline body language. Much of a cat's communication is conveyed through their body. A relaxed cat, for example, will have a loose tail and relaxed ears, while a frightened or agitated cat might puff up their tail and flatten their ears. If your feline friend is avoiding eye contact or turning their body away from you, it could be a sign they're upset with you. Recognizing these signs can help you understand when an apology might be needed. Next, let's discuss vocalizations. Cats have a wide range of sounds they use to communicate. A soft purr usually signifies contentment, while a hiss or growl is a clear sign of distress or anger. But what about those distinctive meows? They're actually a form of communication developed specifically for humans. Cats rarely meow at each other, but they've learned that meowing gets our attention. If your cat is meowing more than usual, it could be their way of telling you they're upset. Lastly, we'll touch on behaviors. Cats show their feelings through their actions as well. A happy cat might rub against your leg or bring you a toy, while an upset cat might avoid you, refuse to eat, or even act out. It's important to remember that changes in behavior can also signal health issues, so if your cat is acting unusually, it might be worth a trip to the vet. Understanding these forms of communication can help us better interpret our cat's feelings and know when we might need to apologize. Remember, every cat is unique and may communicate in slightly different ways, so it's essential to pay close attention to your own cat's signals. Now that we understand the language of cats, we can begin to craft our apology. So, how do you tell your cat, I'm sorry? Well, it's simpler than you might think. The first step is to give your feline friend some space. Cats, just like humans, need a little time to cool down after a disagreement. Once they've had their alone time, approach them calmly and slowly. This shows you respect their feelings and are ready to make amends. You don't want to rush things or you might end up scaring them further. Now let's talk tone. Cats are very sensitive to sound, so speak in a soothing voice. Let them know, in your own words, that you regret what happened. Lastly, consider a peace offering. This could be their favorite treat or even a new toy. It's not a bribe, but a token of your regret and your desire to make things right. Remember, every cat is different, so what works for one might not work for another. We're halfway through our guide on how to apologize to your cat. If you're finding this helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel. It means a lot to us. We're here for all things feline, and your support helps us continuing to bring you content that helps you understand and bond with your beloved kitties even better. We appreciate you taking the time to watch, and we hope that you're learning some valuable tips. Remember, understanding and communicating with your cat is a journey, and we're thrilled to be a part of yours. If you know someone who might also benefit from this video, don't hesitate to share it. There's a whole community of cat lovers out there, and sharing knowledge is how we all grow together. So click that subscribe button, share the love, and let's keep the conversation going. Now, without further ado, let's continue with the last part of our guide. Now that we know how to apologize, let's put it all together. We've journeyed through the art of feline apologies, delved into the language cats speak, and crafted an apology that speaks volumes to our furry friends. Remember, the first step is recognizing when our cats are upset. Cats are expressive creatures, and they communicate their feelings through their body language. By observing and understanding these subtle cues, we can identify when they might be feeling upset. Next, we need to use their language. Cats communicate through a combination of vocalizations, body language, and scent marking. By mimicking their communication style, we can tell our cats we're sorry in a way that they understand. Finally, crafting an effective apology requires patience and respect for the cat's feelings. It's important to give them space when they need it, and to approach them calmly and gently when they're ready. By understanding and respecting our cats' feelings, we can build a stronger bond with them. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share this video with your fellow cat lovers.